This is the Movcan V80 Electric Bike. It's right here in front of me, and if you're anything like me, you might have mixed feelings about diving into the electric bike scene for the first time. At first glance, the Movcan V80 looks sleek, modern, and durable. It's not intimidating or overly flashy, which I personally appreciate. The bike gives off a built-for-purpose vibe, and trust me, once you get on it, it proves its worth. Let's start with the setup process, because, let's face it, no one wants their new bike to arrive in a million pieces. When the Movcan V80 showed up, most of it was already put together, which immediately took a load off my mind. I had to attach the front wheel, handlebars, the fender with the headlight, and the pedals. That's it. The instruction manual included in the box was easy to follow, and it honestly didn't feel like a chore. For someone like me who isn't exactly the handiest person around, this was a relief. Also, kudos to Movcan for including accessories like the toolkit, a bike lock, brake pads, and even a tire inflator. That kind of attention to detail made me feel like I got more than just a bike. I got a complete riding package. Before I share my riding experience, let me quickly break down what makes this bike unique. The Movcan V80 is equipped with a 1000-watt brushless motor, which can even peak at 1500 watts. That basically means it has a lot of power. It's capable of tackling steep hills, up to 30 degrees, with ease. As someone who lives in a hilly area, I have to say, this feature made my daily rides so much easier and, dare I say, enjoyable. The motor's top speed of 28 miles per hour is no joke either. On flat terrain, the acceleration is smooth, and hitting that speed brings a rush of freedom that's hard to put into words. Power is great, but what about range? The Movcan V80 has a 48-volt, 13Ah removable battery, which is rated to offer up to 70 miles per charge when in pedal assist mode and about 30 miles using throttle only. For me, this kind of flexibility takes the stress out of planning longer rides. The removable design also means I can easily charge it indoors without dragging the entire bike into my home. Charging takes about 7 hours, which is pretty standard. I usually plug it in overnight, so it's ready to go the next day. Now, let's talk comfort. If you've ever had the misfortune of riding a bike that feels like sitting on a rock, you know how important this is. The Movcan V80 has front suspension and 26-inch all-terrain tires that manage bumps and uneven terrain like a pro. I took it on a gravel trail, and honestly, it handled better than I thought it would. The ride was smooth, and I didn't feel every little pebble or bump along the way. The saddle is decent, but I'll be honest, after an hour or so, I found myself wishing for a bit more cushioning. If you plan on doing longer rides, you might think about swapping it for a more padded option. From my experience, one of the standout aspects of the bike is how customizable it feels. It comes with a 7-speed Shimano transmission, which makes changing gears simple and efficient. Whether I'm climbing a hill or cruising on a flat road, the gear system adapts to my needs seamlessly. On top of that, there are 4 riding modes: pure electric, pedal assist, cruise control, and traditional biking. For instance, I use the electric mode when I'm in a rush, but on longer rides, I like the pedal assist because it feels like a perfect balance of effort and ease. Having all these options makes the bike versatile for so many scenarios. Safety isn't just a feature here, it feels like a priority. The dual disc brakes are responsive and dependable, even when I'm going at higher speeds or riding in wet conditions. The integrated LED lights, there's a front headlight, rear signals, and brake lights, not only make the bike look sleek, but also make me feel more visible and secure when riding at night. For added convenience, the LCD display tracks essential stats like speed, battery level, and mileage. It's not huge, but it gets the job done without any fuss. One of the things I appreciate most about the Movcan V80 is its build quality. The carbon steel frame has a sturdy, solid feel to it. I've ridden it on gravel, trails, and regular city roads without ever feeling like it wasn't up to the task. There's even a built-in rear rack for cargo, which I've used to carry groceries and other essentials. The kickstand is stable, but I've noticed it can get in the way of pedaling if I'm not careful with foot placement. It's a minor hiccup, but worth mentioning. I also really enjoyed how user-friendly this bike is for someone new to electric bikes like me. The learning curve wasn't steep, and after a few rides, I felt confident in how to manage its features. Whether I'm adjusting the pedal assist level, checking the display, or managing the battery, it all feels intuitive. In my opinion, the Movcan V80 electric bike is perfect for adults looking for a reliable, powerful, and versatile ride. It works for commuting, leisure, and even some light trail exploration. The combination of its strong motor, long battery range, and comfortable design makes it a solid choice. I'd recommend this for anyone who wants to make their daily rides easier without sacrificing too much of the traditional biking experience. Sure, there are a few minor downsides, like the average seat comfort and the small display, but these don't take away from the overall value. In conclusion, I truly believe the Movcan V80 delivers on its promises. It's well-built, fun to ride, and adaptable to different types of terrain. Whether you're new to electric bikes or simply looking for an upgrade, this is a model worth considering. If you have any questions about this bike or if you own one yourself, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. See you next time.